Hi folks, Ruby Naka here. If you are learning all about adoption, this is a channel to watch. Today we are going to talk all about learn the difference between disruption and dissolution of adoption. What is the difference between the two? But before I go on to talk about the topic, as always, I want to give you a quiz. This is the question that I would like for you to answer. Which state in India has the highest percentage of specialized adoption agencies experiencing disruptions? You go to this place here and click on it. There is a drop down box. There is a polling answers. You choose the answer that you think is the right, and towards the end, after I finish my discussion, I will come back to this quiz question to tell you what is the right answer so that you can evaluate yourself how much you know about adoption. Yeah? The question is, which state in India is experiencing highest percentage of their specialized adoption agencies experiencing disruptions? Okay, now we will come back to our original discussion of difference between disruption and dissolution. CARA, when they developed guidelines, they have created one provision. If in case the adoptions don't work out, if the child is not wanting to stay and adjust to the parents, or if the parents are having to difficulty in adjusting to the parent, they have created a provision where you can choose to hand over the child to the adoption agency, or you can completely annul your agreement of adoption. So disruption means basically interruption. Both the words disruption and dissolution are defined in adoption regulations of 2017. There are 4 stages in adoption. First stage is registration, second stage is referral, third stage is pre-adoption foster care, and fourth stage is petition in the court to complete the adoption. Now, during these stages, pre-adoption foster care is when the child is placed in the adoptive parent's hands to process the court petitioning. If disruption takes place while the pre-adoption foster care agreement is on, but the petition is not being filed, basically specialized adoption agency will take the child back and inform the district child protection unit. If during the pre-adoption foster care the petition is being filed in the court to complete the adoption, but the disruption has taken place, specialized adoption agency will take the child back and withdraw the petition from the court and inform the district child protection unit. And lastly, if the child has been adopted by prospective adoptive parents in another state, let's say for example a couple from Tamilnadu went and adopted a child from Maharashtra, but the disruption is taking place. So the State Adoption Resource Agency of Maharashtra, that is CARA of Maharashtra and CARA of Tamil Nadu, will coordinate to repatriate the child back to the original state where the child was belonging to. If the disruption is taking place in an inter-country adoption, let's say Indian child has been adopted by an adoptive couple in another country, what happens? The authorized foreign adoption agency has to take the child back, and that country's, if that country is a Hague ratified nation, that child is entitled to care, protection and rehabilitative services of that particular country. And if the child has to be repatriated back to India, then they will have to coordinate with Central Adoption Resource Authority to repatriate the child back. If it is a dissolution for in-country adoption, the specialized adoption agency has to file a petition in the court to annul the adoption and take the child back into their adoption agency. If you like this channel, like it, comment on it, share it, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Till then, goodbye.